We just got possibly the most exciting Scream 7 update yet. Chad Meeks-Martin is officially back for Scream 7. Let's talk about it.
Certain rules. Push the laws and you end up dead.
This is the moment when the supposedly dead killer comes back to life.
Not in my movie.
Surprise, Sydney.
He's gone mad.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
A very simple formula.
You want to play psycho killer?
Everybody's a suspect.
No, please don't kill me, Mr. Ghostface. I want to be in the sequel.
I'll be right back.
Okay, I think it's going to go something like this.
I'm Pamela, welcome back to the channel. We just found out that Mason Gooding is back for Scream 7. Chad Meeks will be back. I'm honestly shocked at this news. I really wasn't expecting it. I'm like half surprised and half not surprised because I have kind of speculated for the past year that maybe the Meeks twins could be back. I felt like it was pretty unlikely considering everything that happened with Melissa and Jenna Ortega. I felt like they kind of would want to completely move on from the core four, but I did always feel like if they wanted to include one or both of the Meeks twins, they could if they really wanted to and make it make sense. And sure enough, Mason Gooding will be back. We still don't know about Jasmine Savoy Brown. I saw some kind of article today that she has not officially signed on yet, but literally like a week ago, I heard that she said she's not coming back. I reported about it in one of my recent videos. I can't even remember which one, just because we've been getting so much Scream 7 news in the past couple weeks. But yeah, apparently at some kind of fan convention or something like that, Jasmine said that she would not be back, but now that Mason's coming back, I don't really know what they're going to do about Mindy. But I am just so happy that Chad will be back. I think he's a great character, and I do like that at least one of the core four will be back. I think it'll be a great way to connect the 5th and 6th movie to the 7th movie. Rather than just completely moving on from the core four and kind of trying to forget about it completely, it'll be a good way to bridge the movies together. But I do fear that Chad might be the opening kill. I feel like him returning has opening kill written all over it. You know, they might want to just have him show up in the beginning to kind of have the audience reminded about the core four and these plot lines that we're kind of moving on from in the new movie, but have us still just be reminded like, oh yeah, that happened in 5 and 6, and then kill him off in the first 10 or 15 minutes to set up the new group of characters coming in. Another reason I could see him being the opening kill is because we know that these new movies have been mirroring the original movies so far. Scream 5 had a lot of similarities to the first movie, and same thing with Scream 6 having a lot of similarities to Scream 2. So I do suspect that Scream 7 will have a lot of similarities to Scream 3, a bunch of little different callbacks, and with Scream 3's opening kill, it was Cotton Weary. And he was our first ever returning character to die in the opening scene. And I've kind of been speculating for a long time now that Scream 7's opening kill will be another returning character. And most likely a male returning character to mirror Cotton Weary. So I don't know, I feel like he's going to be the opening kill. I also just feel like he's survived so many injuries before that maybe his number is up in Scream 7. Especially because if he's not the opening kill, what other purpose would he serve in the movie with like all of these newer actors being casted? We've literally had a group of 5 new young actors join the cast in the last couple weeks. So with Sydney being the focus of the story again, as well as this whole new group of characters, what purpose could Chad really serve other than the opening kill to kind of wrap up the storylines from 5 and 6? But if he's not the opening kill, I feel like he would just have like one cameo, like for one scene. I don't see him being a big part of the entire movie, but rather just one quick scene, kind of like his mom Martha in Scream 5. Martha Meeks had like one little scene in Scream 5 Speaking of Martha, do you guys think that we will see her in Scream 7 again? Especially with the return of Chad Meeks? Maybe him and his mom will return for one little scene with Sydney. I mean, I would love to see Martha and Sydney reunite for a little bit because they did not get a scene together in Scream 5, but they did in Scream 3. So that would be another way to mirror Scream 3 if Martha and Sydney have a quick little scene in Scream 7. But also, Chad never had a scene with Sydney either. In Scream 5, Chad and Sydney never had a scene together. So it would be cool to see Chad get to talk to Sydney a little bit. But if he is the opening kill, I doubt that would happen. I also wonder how he's going to address the absence of Sam and Tara. That will be interesting to see. But yeah, I am just honestly pretty surprised at this news. I was so happy when I first heard it. Like I said, we've been getting so many cast updates in the past couple weeks. In case you're not caught up, our confirmed cast so far is Isabel May playing Sydney's daughter, Asa Gurman, Celeste O'Connor, McKenna Grace, who so far I feel like is the biggest star to join the cast, and Sam Reckner. We are still waiting on a few other people. Still no word about Kirby Reed. I do hope that Kirby Reed will return, but there's also these rumors about her getting her own spin-off. And if that's the case, I'm not sure if they will include her in Scream 7. But I would love to see a Kirby and Sydney scene together because we haven't gotten that since Scream 4. We're also still waiting on Patrick Dempsey. I have a feeling news for Patrick Dempsey will break in the next few days this week. So definitely stay tuned on the channel and make sure all your notifications are turned on so that you don't miss out. We're also still kind of waiting on the Courtney Cox announcement. I feel like fans keep going back and forth. Like, a lot of people claim that Courtney Cox is confirmed because a bunch of different articles keep saying that she is like preparing for Scream 7. But you know, it's never come from her mouth herself. No one like Neve Campbell or Kevin Williamson has said anything about Courtney Cox. So I consider it to not be confirmed still. But I don't doubt that she'll be back. I'm sure we're going to see GALE Weathers in Scream 7 again. Hopefully we get Patrick Dempsey. But yeah, how do you guys feel about Chad Meeks returning in Scream 7? Leave your comments down below. I want to know what you guys think. If you're new here, please subscribe to the channel. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it. If you're excited for Scream 7, like I said, make sure all your notifications are turned on so you don't miss out on future Scream 7 updates. Because filming starts very soon, in just a few weeks. I believe filming starts January 7th. So you guys can expect a lot more Scream 7 updates coming on the channel, and you won't want to miss out. But thank you so much for tuning into another video, and I will see you guys next time.